yeah, then probably there's something going on in my ninth house too. I would have to look at it, but definitely I was always good with languages as well. So I was lucky that at school I had German, English, French, Spanish. German is my mother tongue. English is my second language. French and Spanish were added by school, which was very beneficial. I love Spanish. I'm not a big fan of French though, but I love Spanish. Give me date of birth. I look. Okay, I will tell you. I'm born on this day. Wait, I will write it into the comments. August 13, 1980 at 6:50 a.m. Central European Time, Vienna. So, there you go. I hope I wrote it right. Yes, I wrote it right. I'm not afraid if other people should know that, because, you know, I'm spiritually protected by the Most High anyway. So you can't imagine how often they tried to attack me, both in the physical and the spiritual. They tried everything. They tried to poison me. They tried to frame me as somebody I'm not. Tried to frame me. Tried to destroy my reputation. Everything they did. Tried to kill me actually, but it didn't work several times. So yeah, they did a lot and it didn't work. That smells. That smells. Yeah, that's Flieder. That's Flieder here. That smells so good. Okay. You don't need to send me a DM later, because if I want to know anything, I can always ask ChatGPT. I don't need no DM. But thank you anyway. So this hotel here is Hilton Hotel, Hilton Vienna Park, okay? And this is Konditorei Oberla. They have very good cakes. So sweets and stuff is very good at Konditorei Oberla. Also in German language there are enough things where you find your stuff, where you can read about the connection between each planet and each house and stuff like that. Find any combination you like and it will give you a short description. Also you can combine it yourself. If you just look up which house is for what and which planet stands for what, then you can already combine. If I have that planet in this house, then probably it means this and that. So you can do your own interpretation. But yeah, I was always better at interpreting for other people than I was for myself. So when people have weird dreams or weird experiences, then I'm always the one they tell, because they know I can, number one, handle it, and number two, I can give them explanations of why. So they know that I'm the truth teller of the family, the one who seeks the truth and spreads the truth and says the truth. And so if they have anything that they are afraid to tell, then they tell me, because they know with me it's going to come out. So Astroseek. So that's Wien Mitte. That is basically a mall, a regular mall, where you can find a food court and all of that stuff. But also it is a place where you can go easily to the airport, because they have a train, the CAT train, which starts here and it goes 15 minutes to the airport. So it's really nice, really practical. So that's this thing here. And now we're going to walk over there. There is a big Vapiano in the corner. This Vapiano also has a terrace on the first floor where people sit in summer when it's not so cold as today. And on the other corner, one corner is Vapiano, the other corner is Starbucks. And here is where all of the pigeons live. This is a flock of pigeons living here. I like pigeons very much. They're very social and intelligent and sweet animals. So I always hope that they're good, that they're fine. We once saved one because a big problem for these animals here is that they have like little fences made of wires where their feet are caught inside. And when their feet are caught in these fences, they can't get their feet out anymore. And then it's very dangerous for them because their feet are bound and the blood doesn't circulate to their feet anymore, and then the feet just rot and die and they can't move anymore. So then you have to help the pigeon to free the feet. You have Jupiter and Moon in the first house, travel around the world. Yes, that's what I would love to do. I love traveling. The problem is I have zero money, so I can't do anything. I'm trapped here. Since many years I'm trapped here, but yeah, I would travel. I would My plan was actually to work in different countries. That's what I wanted to do with my life. But yeah, so far God didn't send me the necessary $5 million in the lottery. So I wait until he sends me the money that I can do this. I'm in Vienna right now, says somebody. Oh, money, you have Saturn in second house, money house. Yeah, see, that's what I'm telling you. I have Saturn in the second house, so there is no money, so there is no traveling and no living and no nothing. So I have lost everything long ago. Everything lost long ago. Yeah. I have that too. Yeah, then you know what that means. I mean, we can't do anything. We can't travel, we can't work, we can't do anything of the plans we had for our lives. We made great plans, but all of our plans were in vain because without money, all you can do is sit at home. Yeah, so I'm just waiting until God sends me my millions in the lottery. I have no job now, says Hibiscus. Yeah, me neither. I've been unemployed for 6 years now. 6 years. And of course I will never have a job again because, as I said, as soon as you know certain things, society rejects you. There is nothing here for you to get anymore. There is nothing in this world for you to get, or for me to get. There is no job, no money, no future, no nothing, no friendship, no love, no zero. That's it. But you are in Wien. I don't know why that's... I'm in 1,500 village. Well, there's no difference. There is no difference because when there are many people, there is just as much poverty as you would have if you are surrounded by few people. So it doesn't really change. What really changes your situation is not if you live in a city with many people or in a tiny village with few people. What really changes everything for you is money. If you have money, your life will be okay. No matter if you live in a big city or a tiny village, and if you do not have money, your life will not be okay. Well, I'm waiting for my 5 millions in the lottery. As soon as I get those, I can start doing something again. As soon as I got my millions. So I'm playing the lottery each month, once a month, and then we'll see. So far, I only won once. But only €4, not 4 million euros. You will have more money in other part of life. Oh, wow. Well, then I hope it's not like in the song Ironic. Do you know the song Ironic? Where she sings, he won the lottery and died the next day. Oh, come on, it's karmic from past life. I told you I have no past life. I told you, I'm a starseed. I'm only here once. There's nothing karmic. That's a bunch of bullshit they fed you. Bullshit, BS is that. There is no karma. There is no karma. But if there was karma, then that's good, because then all of the people who stole my money would have to give it back to me sometime. And as they already owe me about 5 million euros, that would mean I would be rich. If they wouldn't have stolen everything from me, then I would have that now. I would still have my apartment, my car, my pharmacy, my job as a pharmacist, everything. My skis, my watch, everything I would still have if they wouldn't have stolen from me. Money is not the reason why you are on Earth. Yeah, we were not talking about why we are on Earth. You asked me why I don't travel the world, and the answer is because I have no money. So that was not the question why we are on Earth. The reason why I'm on Earth is because I wanted to help humanity ascend, and they needed people from other stars to do that. They needed starseeds to do that. So we're basically just sitting here waiting for 80 years, and then we go back home. That's it. We come here, we sit here, we go back home. That's it. You are smart. Yes, I am. In this life, you're here for something else. Yeah, for helping humanity ascend. Only that. Helping humanity ascend. I like to talk with smart people. Yes, that's better than to talk to dumb ones. Rosa Maria Rijo joined. Hi, Rosa Maria. Oh, we only have 27% battery. We are in a similar age, says Hibiscus. Justicia del Dio joined. Oh, Justicia del Dio. I like that name. Justice of God. I like that name. So, by the way, in this building is a cinema, just for you to know. This little guy is standing on one of the weighing stations. So in Vienna you can still stand on a weighing station, a public one, but nobody goes on them. Justicia del Dio says, how are you? Estoy bien, gracias. Estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Ja, genau. Estoy bien. Ahora tengo que ir en ese öffentliche Verkehrsmittel. I like Spanish too. Sí, español is nice. Nice. Hablo español, sí. Hablo español también, pero solamente un poco. ¿Es qué distrito estás? Ahora estamos en el 3. Ya. Y estoy. Voy a mi casa ahora.
Marxergasse. Umsteigen zu
Yo vivo
City
en el
Airport
17.
in Richtung
Okay, en el
Flughafen Wien.
17. I think that's Hernals, ¿no? 17 es Hernals. Sí. ¿Dónde está tu casa? Mi casa está muy conocido en todo el mundo. Está una casa de un arquitecto de una era pasada, que y todos los turistas vienen a mi casa cada día, muchos, 300 o algo turistas cada día enfrente de mi casa. Y cuando abro mi ventana, los turistas me dicen hola. Mi español es
Hintere
muy mal.
Zollernstraße. Umsteigen zu 1. In Richtung
How do you
Schießplatz.
live if you don't work since 6 years? This is because the Most High is protecting me. When you are here and you have a certain spiritual job, the Most High is protecting you because He wants you to stay alive until you finished your job here. So your job is to exist on Earth until humanity has gone to the next level from 3D to 5D. So because you are a helper, and as long as you do your job, you are kept alive. But He also takes care that you stay where you should be. So in a place that's very, very dark, they need a lot of light, they need a lot of help to spiritually ascend, which is why people like me are sent to super dark cities like Vienna, so that we help here. Yeah, that's it. So, but to the question, how do you stay alive? It's basically God arranging that for me. It's nothing that I do, because of course I don't have a job or anything. So, what did you say here? ¿Tienes amigos internacional? No tengo amigos. Überhaupt keine. Qué lindo. Can I come to Vienna? Can you be my taxi? I cannot be your taxi because I do not have a car. I had to sell my car in 2019. That's when poverty began, so I had to sell my car, which was very, very bad for my health, but there was no other possibility. In order to pay the rent, I had to sell the car. Los turistas de tu casa, ¿qué? That not taxi. Holy, it says real 66. That's unnecessary. What is unnecessary? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Radetzkyplatz. Umsteigen zu 1. In Richtung Prater Hauptallee.
So flowers, lots of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. So that is Radetzkyplatz. We are here on Radetzkyplatz. So, we've got 7 people watching. It's more than usual. More than usual, definitely. So you can always like. Thank you for the like, Brandok. Thank you for liking. You can tap, tap, tap on the screen, then the hearts fly through. And you can click on follow on the top left. And you can also click on share the live on the lower right. But right now, we're almost at the end of the live stream. Wieso steht überall mit Graffiti Coco Taxi. I have no idea why somebody wrote Coco Taxi on the walls in graffiti. I have no idea, but there are definitely some people who think they're artists and they write the same code on every part of the city. Like, for example, there is a very famous sprayer, a graffiti sprayer who's called King, and he writes King everywhere. Oh, long nights of the church. Long night of the church. So yeah, this is a nice little church. It's our local church here in our district. And it is one of the few churches that has on the very top not only a cross, but also it has a half moon and a star. So what you normally see on Arabic flags or stuff like that. I'm coming to this church. Wait there. Nope, I don't wait there. The Islamic Federation is doing a party here. There is a party here where you can have food and drink. So you can already smell the barbecue meat. So it smells extremely good. Barbecue meat. They're roasting the beef here. Because as you know, pork is not allowed for the Arabic people. Pork is not allowed. So they do beef here. The cow meat. So then we have here Ramelle ice. Ramelle ice is a very, very delicious ice cream. I can absolutely recommend you to try their ice cream. It's really good. Then right next to it is Leon 29, a tiny bakery for breakfast. And next to that there is Don Jorge. Don Jorge has food from Chile, okay? So Chilean food. And I have tried his empanadas. They are very, very good. But unfortunately I can't afford because they're also very expensive. So unfortunately eating out is not affordable anymore for me. But he does really good food, I have to say that. And he's from Chile, so if you want to speak Spanish, you go to him. His thing is called Fuente de Soda. Yeah, Fuente de Soda it's called. So, and here we have a supermarket, but the supermarket is in a building that used to be a theater. And that is why on top of the building, next to the lion, because we are in Löwengasse, which means Lion Road, you can see someone laughing and someone crying. Because this used to be a theater, this building here, and a cinema. But after the cinema was closed, it never reopened as a cinema. It only opened back up as a supermarket. So from cinema to supermarket over the course of history. Yeah. Now this area here has become very packed with people. And over there is my father. Look at this, there's my dad. The guy waiting for the tram is my dad. So, hello. Gehen wir wieder. Let's not get on his nerves. So, guys. ¿De dónde eres? Fragt einer. Yo estoy de aquí. Estoy de Vienna, Austria. Nació en Vienna, Austria. So, soy austríaca. Yo no hablo inglés, sagt einer. No es un problema. Hablo un poco de español, pero ahora tengo que finalizar este live stream. I have to go. I have to leave you guys because I only have 17% of battery left. 17% de batería. The phone will die. So I wish you a very, very happy day. Have a nice day, everybody. See you soon, and bye-bye.